Okay, now I'm sure this happens in every major city, or not even every major city, fairly much any city with any kind of population. If you look there at the times, 4:55, we're now in rush hour traffic. We're currently going 0 miles an hour. And at the very next set of lights, they're red. This next one, guess what? Another red light. These lights are just not timed. And of course, with the lights not being in sync, that means all the traffic gets backed up. But we're coming up on yet another red light. That's 4 red lights in a row. And people wonder why there are traffic jams and a bad rush hour experience in Metro Birmingham. So you've watched the introduction to today's vlog. That's one of the reasons I can get a little uptight when driving around Birmingham, although I'm sure this happens not just in Birmingham, this happens all over the USA. Car lights should be in sync, especially during rush hour on the major thoroughfare. Other things that I get annoyed about are cars that sit in the fast lane that are obviously not the fastest car on the road. In fact, there's 10 cars sitting behind them trying to overtake them, but this car steadfastly refuses to get out of the fast lane. Cars that don't use indicators, and cars that speed up and slow down and won't go a constant speed. If the speed limit says 70, go 70. Don't constantly speed up and slow down. What are some of the things that annoy you about driving to from work during rush hour, even if it's not rush hour? What annoys you on the road? Post your answers below. So this weekend was a very busy weekend for me. On Saturday I had the Magnolia Festival up in Gardendale, Alabama. It's about 20 miles up the road, just north of Birmingham. And on Sunday was the Indy Grand Prix of Birmingham at the excellent Barber Motorsports. That truly is a phenomenal location, and I'd highly recommend anybody to go see it. In fact, it's one of the most visited tourist attractions in the state of Alabama, apparently. It holds the world record for the number of motorcycles that it's got on show, historic motorcycles. On the way up to Gardendale, I came across this. Fairly ironic considering that there was just a house fire in my neighbourhood the day previous. So there's lots to see and do at the Magnolia Festival. There's lots of stalls for you to buy stuff, food area, they had a petting zoo, a small carnival for children, music acts and other acts as well, pizza tossing for example. Here's a short montage of some of the things, just taking a wander around, that was available for you to do.
Station over there is giving away some free sunglasses, all different colors. Our booth is just right there. Secondly, if you guys would be on the lookout for a key, a Chevrolet key that was dropped by the gentleman here, his lost key, attached to that single key. It is with a granddaughter and a song. Okay.
Something different.
And here he comes, Joe Carlucci, the world famous pizza dough tosser. Y'all gather around. He is going to do some incredible tricks with his pizza dough. Again, he is a booth visitor.
The festival was actually quite large in size, and there was a lot to do, not just for adults but for the family as well. If you're ever in the Gardendale area when it's on, I'd say it's worth going to visit. There was also a car show associated with it. They had so many entries I actually had to move the car show, so I didn't actually go to get to see that. But as you'll see in my next vlog, I got to see a better one. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you do, please subscribe.